So hi guys, John again from Kenyan College, and in these internet streets, I'm also called Mr. Internet. That's because I like sharing with you all that is there to know about making money online. You know what I know from my experience working online over the past few years. And in this particular video, we want to talk about online jobs in Kenya, that is online lighting jobs in Kenya that pay via Mpesa. Now, you might have met someone who works online as a writer, and probably you are at the point whereby you are wondering whether it's something that you can actually do, and whether it people do actually get paid, and specifically perhaps you want to be paid each and every day, which means you want to be paid via Mpesa. So in this particular video, I'll be sharing more light on this kind of jobs. You know, where do you get this kind of jobs? Perhaps what do you need to be able to start, and is it really possible to be paid daily via Mpesa, you know, as an online lighter? So if you have been wondering whether you can get some lighting jobs online that will be paying you via Mpesa daily, if that's what you'd prefer, weekly if that's what you'd prefer, or even monthly, because there are some people who prefer to be paid monthly. That is once they have gotten good relationship with their employers. This video is for you. So welcome and watch it to the end. So good people, the good news is that you can easily get paid via Mpesa. That is, you can actually earn by writing online and get paid via Mpesa each and every day, if as I had mentioned, that is what you'd prefer, weekly or even monthly, based on what you agree. I know people like being paid via Mpesa because you'll have your money ready with you on your phone. So if you want to do some transactions, also if you want to do some hard cash, there's no stories of maybe being paid via these complicated platforms like Wise and you know, some of these international money transfer services, which are a little bit complicated to get paid through in Kenya. So a very good way of starting is targeting jobs that pay, you know, online lighting jobs that pay via Mpesa, and there are quite a number. The good news is there are quite a number. When I was starting, that's how I started. I actually got paid my very first lighting money online via Mpesa, thanks to Facebook, and I'll be telling you about Facebook being a very good place to get started with if you're just starting out. So it's possible. So the first thing I can say is that it's possible, and sometimes it's a very reliable way of getting paid, especially if you're working for local clients. Local clients are people who are able to source those jobs from the foreign market, you know, from UK, from the US, and they are there, they hire you. Some people call them agents, others call them brokers. I don't like calling them like that. I like calling them employers. You know, anybody who's giving you a job it's you know, more of an employer than anybody else. So most of them prefer to pay via Mpesa. So yeah, it's a dependable way. So where exactly do you get these jobs? Now, there are many places as we are going to see. So the very first place that you can get these jobs is Facebook. Yeah, social media. Don't ignore Facebook. I have found it to be a very good resource. Like you may hear from other writers, you know, who are on Facebook and other places. It's a low-hanging fruit. That's because quite a number of people, including myself, when I'm looking for writers, I prefer to go to Facebook, because I'm sure there are a lot of writers who are just lying there, you know, waiting there for good jobs, you know, for gigs that they can be able to do immediately. Similarly, most employers know that. So So they are there in these Facebook groups. So these Facebook groups do bring together writers and also potential employers. So anytime somebody has a small job they want to be done, they want a long-term writer, they are going to go into this group and post a small advertisement giving their requirements. So if you are there and you have very good skills, yours is just to go through the offering and see what is being required, and if you feel that is something you can do, you just shoot your shot, like the way we say, just apply, and if you are lucky and you're able to convince the employer, you may end up running yourself a nice gig which can be long lasting, or at least something which can give you something each and every day if it's a short-term gig. Yeah, so don't ignore Facebook. I am also aware that there are some people who offer these jobs on Telegram and even some WhatsApp groups. They may not be so many, but they are there. So the only thing that I would say is if somebody has offered a job on Facebook, you need to do a bit of due diligence, because some people do not really pay. So some people are not very honest, so you made up working and then not getting paid, but those are exceptions. So just do some due diligence, and if you are happy, if you are not seeing any negative comments, go ahead and apply, and I'll give you a list of these groups maybe down here, so that you can be able to join them, and you know, if you're lucky, it's a very good place to get started. They pay you immediately via Mpesa in most cases. Yeah, so the next place that I recommend that you target if you're looking for online writing jobs that pay via Mpesa is job boards. We have some platforms, or let's just say websites. We call them job boards because what these platforms do is simply advertise freelance writing jobs. We have quite a number. Okay, some of them will have other kind of jobs, not just freelance writing, yeah, but a majority of them, there are some which are dedicated to freelance writing only. So if you are there and you are a good writer, and you feel that it's possible, you know, to come up with some quality work, you can target these job boards. Why I'm saying that quality work is important is some of them will be looking for serious writers, people who are really into the trade, who really know what they are doing, especially those which pay very, very well. They will be looking for high quality work. So maybe you can sift through them. I'll give you links to the most popular down here, so that you can go through them. Again, the good thing is you can just filter through the jobs, see which one you can apply, see which one you skip. And the good thing is most of them are flexible in terms of payment. So you, okay, there will be some which will be paying you via paper, but that's not a big deal, because even when you are paid via paper, you can easily withdraw your money from paper to Mpesa. So it's still a kind of Mpesa. Others will be okay sending you money via Wise, platforms like Wise, which also means you can do with the withdraw to Mpesa. So yeah, they are flexible. Most of these companies or employers are flexible, and they'll be happy to pay you via the method that you prefer, or at least a method that can allow you to withdraw to Mpesa. So consider job boards like Pro Blogger, by the way, Smart Blogger. They are quite a number, and I'll be giving you links down here so that you can have an idea of where to get started. So the other place you can actually get online writing jobs that pay via Mpesa is job boards. Perhaps I should say that why I like job boards is because most people do not know about them. All quite a number of those who know about them ignore them. So if you are willing to go that extra mile, you may end up getting a very, very good gig. So personally, I think I've done a few jobs on job boards, and there are some of those which have paid me the best. So I would highly encourage you to consider the various job boards, and I told you I'll be sharing with you the links down here. Probably you know about the other places you can actually get online writing jobs that pay via Mpesa in Kenya. A lot of people are familiar with the freelance writing platform. That's why I'm saying like that. And some people call them freelance writing marketplaces. These are the two most popular are Fiverr and Fiverr. I'll be giving you the right link to Fiverr down here. And the other one is Upwork. Those two are most popular. With Fiverr, you just go and create gigs. A gig is nothing else but an advertisement. You advertise yourself there in a creative way as this top-notch writer. You need to describe yourself, present your gigs, your message in a way that you are going to be persuading the people, the employers who are visiting the platform looking for writers, that you are the go-to person. And you're able to, if you're able to do that, Fiverr is a good place. I think when you're starting, you can do up to 5 gigs. Is it 5 or 7? I don't remember very well, but at least 5. And you just type that I'm a freelance writer, I'm a good article writer, I'm this top-notch blogger, and if you're able to describe yourself properly, in a persuasive way, Fiverr is a very good place. It gave me my first break, and I cannot really recommend it highly enough. So it's a very good place, Fiverr, if you know how to play around there, even shoot a small video by there if you can. Tell people, I'm me, a very good writer, hire me, and I'm going to deliver this fantastic work. And if you're able to persuade them, it doesn't matter the way you use, you can end up getting a lot of repeat customers. I used to get a lot of repeat customers there, and at some point I would actually tell them to wait for me because I had overwhelming work, and it's a very good place. I still retain my Fiverr account because if I want to make some quick buck, I go back there, and it's a nice one. You'll be paid by Mpesa because they send the money via PayPal, and then you can either do to Mpesa. So consider Fiverr. You do gigs, which is basically like an advertisement. The other is Upwork. I know you know about Upwork, or like if you don't know about it, in Upwork, what you do, you bid for jobs. So these employers will post jobs there. They will say what their requirements are. Yours is to bid. To bid is like to quote. And you don't just quote, you also pitch. You said a pitch. A pitch is that persuasive copy, telling them that I've seen that you have this job, you have posted there, and I'm here, a very qualified writer, and ready to solve your problems, ready to meet the quality of writing that your readers will want. Hire me, and I'm not going to be disappointing you. There are tactics that people use because that's a secret. In Upwork, you must know how to bid, how to write good proposals. That's where a lot of people fail. So I actually encourage beginners to, once they learn writing, once they have perfected their article writing skills, because we're not talking about academic writing here, by the way, we're talking about article writing. Once you have finished running, doesn't matter whether you have taught yourself or you have been taught by someone, please take some time and learn how to pitch. Take some time and learn how to pitch, because pitching will make a difference. A lot of people don't know how to pitch, so they just go there, they tell the employer that, hi, Mr. Employer, I'm Kamau, I'm Frederick, I'm Kiplop, and I'm very qualified as a writer. I have 4 years experience. I've been writing for website A, B, C, D, and I'm here now. I want you to hire me. No, that is not persuasive enough. Can you go a step ahead and know how to hit the pain points? Know how to hit the right nuts and bolts. And once you're able to do that, once you're able to start out in terms of pitching, you are likely to get some very good paying jobs there on Upwork. Upwork is a gold mine if you know how to use it. So consider Upwork, consider Fiverr. There are other platforms but these two are the ones that I recommend most if you're looking for online writing jobs that pay via Mpesa. So in summary, guys, my favorite places to look for work if I'm looking for online writing jobs. Remember, we are talking about article writing here, not academic writing. If you're looking for article writing jobs that pay via Mpesa in Kenya, is Facebook. I told you about Facebook. I also told you about job boards. and job boards includes Pro Blogger, Smart Blogger, and even Craigslist. Just go for Craigslist, you are going to be seeing it. It's another very fertile place if you're looking for this kind of jobs. And of course the other places that we said you should always target if you're looking for freelance writing jobs that pay via Mpesa is Fiverr and also Upwork. In the aftermath, I'll be doing a video on where you can get online writing jobs, that is online academic writing jobs that pay for Mpesa. So don't feel left out if you are in academic writing and you're wondering where you can get jobs that pay for Mpesa. We'll be doing a video for you in the next few days, so keep locked, keep checking, and just don't forget to subscribe so that to our channel, so that next time we release this video you will be notified. So good luck guys, and ask me your questions. I'll be willing to answer them at some point. If you have any questions about hacking these jobs, getting started in these jobs, and yeah, that's why we are here. So good luck and all the best guys.